Do you also speak way better English in your mind, in your head, and when it comes to speaking in front of people, you get confused, you get scared? Then this video is for you. Hi guys, welcome to my channel. So this is the first video that I'm making and uploading. I'm very excited for this journey. So my name is Shraddha. I have been teaching languages since last 11 years now. So this first video is going to be about the fear of public speaking when it comes to English language. Let's decode in detail. All of us, even though we have been learning English, we have been speaking, listening English language since, let's say, high school or school, and still we have a lot more trauma when it comes to speaking. Why does this happen? Around 75% of people in India have this trauma, have this fear. Why? Because we are born and brought up in India, naturally we are very used to our own mother tongues. It could be anything, Marathi, Hindi, Bengali. When it comes to English language, it's probably the second or third language that we learn. Now when it comes to the fear of speaking English language, let's try to understand what this fear is exactly about. Do you think that the fear you have is because of the English grammar or English vocabulary or lack of confidence? What is it exactly? It could be possible that we think that English grammar is difficult, is different than what we speak in India with the regional languages. You might feel that you're lacking the vocabulary, so you don't know the exact word that you want to use in a particular situation. You're actually thinking, okay, what should I say? What this entire situation is called? What that thing is called? This is the lack of vocabulary. And the main part is fear or judgment of society. Okay, you may feel that, okay, what if I start speaking and my friends and my colleagues and my family will laugh on my face? They would feel like, okay, this person is making mistake. He or she is speaking wrong grammar. So do you think this fear is about that? Let's try to understand. English is a language. It's a way of communication. No language in the world can actually determine or examine the IQ, the cleverness of your mind. It's just a medium of expressing your emotions, expressing what you're feeling. So let's start with the small step. From today onward, we are not going to be scared of English. So let's start from the very small step today, that we are not going to be afraid of speaking English, even if it's wrong, even if people laugh. We don't care, because it's a long journey that we have to go through. So it could be possible that someone is laughing or making eyes at you and saying, okay, what he or she is speaking. That's absolutely okay. You need to start going. That's the first step when it comes to speaking English. Now, when I say that fear of public speaking, I do not mean that speaking while standing in front of 1,000 people on a podium, on a stage, in a meeting. No, it could mean anything. You just receive a call from someone and the other person is starting to speak in English. There is a moment when you take a little back and think, how should I respond? In English, or should I just switch to Hindi or Marathi or whatever language that I'm used to? This is fear of public speaking. So public speaking does not necessarily mean speaking in front of a mob or a group. It could be everything. Now that we are going to learn English very slowly, step by step, there are some habits that I want you all to start with immediately from today. Number one, start recording yourself. I'm telling you, this is such a fun exercise. I have done it and I think it's really cool, because you actually understand, okay, this is how I'm sounding, this is how I'm speaking, okay, why I'm using that particular word again and again. These all things you can observe only when you try to record yourself and hear. For this, you just don't need anything. You can just download any app, or you can simply do it on WhatsApp, anywhere that's possible for you. Just record and start listening to yourself. What am I saying? How I'm speaking? You would be a lot more confident if you follow this exercise for next 10 days. Number two, trying to read. Whenever we see an English newspaper, we always think, oh, everything is in English. It looks very difficult. How do I do it? It's okay. Just dive deep and start. You don't have to get stuck at each and every word. Just go through it. You don't have to understand each and every word in English language immediately. Just start reading, Understand the entire paragraph, try to get the gist, the context of paragraph, not the word to word translation. There is difference. These two habits are going to help you to be very confident about this entire journey, to make sure that you are interested in learning. As I said, we are going to go slowly and steadily. Every day I would make sure that I'm uploading at least one video about learning English. This is just the first video, so all I'm expecting from you all is a lot of support, a lot of suggestions, feedbacks. So please like, share and subscribe to my channel, and see you for the next video. Thank you.